Alright guys, welcome back. Here we're going to do another video on combating insects in a natural way using borax. You're going to need borax, of course, and some sugar. In my case, I'm using brown sugar. We don't have white sugar left. And pretty much you can use whatever sugar you want. What you need is a way of attracting the ants. And once they start digging into your pile, you don't want them to be able to figure out which one's the borax and which one's the sugar. You just want them to grab them all randomly. And when they eat the borax, it's gonna kill them. They're gonna take the borax down into their nest, and it's gonna kill the whole ant nest. So if you want to, you can use other things like this here. This is coconuts, shavings. I also use them just because they attract ants a lot. You can even go ahead and put some coffee in there because this coffee has some stuff in, some sugar and vanilla and stuff like that they like. So here we go. I already put some in this cup here, as you can see. Let's go ahead, you can even put some more in there. And then the sugar, you don't put a lot. That right there, probably enough. We'll see, depending. Oh yes, that's good. And then I go again with another layer of borax. As you can see, and then I mix it in there. Mix it really well, like that. I'm gonna put a little more sugar, just because it looks like I might have added a little too much borax. It's another good way of having the brown sugar. You can see how much, but it doesn't matter as long as you got some in there, they'll go for it. I'm just being a little picky now. And that's it. What this is gonna do is the borax messes with the ants insides, and it's gonna pretty much kill them from the inside. And they're gonna take the borax and the sugar into their nest, and everybody's gonna eat off of it, and it's gonna little by little kill everybody in every ant in the nest, along with some other insects. This is particularly for ants because I have a lot of ants right now coming out of the woodworks in my garden. But it works on other scavenger insects. They'll come over here, take it, eat it, and pretty much that's the end of it. It takes about 2 or 3 days, from what I've noticed in the past, to get rid of the ants. I only use this to get rid of the ants in the garden. All the other ants in my backyard, I don't touch them for obvious reasons. You know, you still need insects and you still need ants. So don't go crazy with this stuff. This is just to control the ants in your garden that are eating your crops. You can also put it in your house, but this is toxic to humans. And of course it is borax, so you can do all kinds of other stuff. This is a huge box. The buy link is on the bottom. So we got our mixture. You can, like I said, put some flakes in there, these coconut flakes. And I put a couple in there just for smell and taste and stuff. I know they will be able to tell the difference between the coconut flakes and the sugar and the borax, but once they're in here having a feast, it's not going to matter. You just want them to be able to carry it to their colony. You take a little lid like this. This is just an example of how to use this. Put it in the lid. Let's say you have a problem with ants in your container. You grab it. Can you see? You grab it and you put it right there on the container like that, inside the cap. The bugs are gonna go in there, do their thing, and they're gonna die. You're gonna get rid of them really easy. I don't know if there's a better angle, but you can see it there. See, just like that. I don't know if you can see or not. I have a cameraman, but he's not giving me any communication. All right. That's just an example. Another good example how to use it in your house is if you're in the kitchen and you see a line of ants, you put that guy right on their path. They'll go in there, take it back to the colony. Boom, done deal. I don't put it directly on the garden soil. I put the cap, I put the borax in the cap and a cap on the soil or in the corners, wherever I see a lot of ants activity. Borax is, like I said, it's not good for humans. So this right here is a lot. I'll make several of these caps, put it in like every corner. Like that. Probably should be wearing gloves. So for those of you out there, yes, wear some gloves. See, like that. Even one of these, a big one like this. I tend not to use too much plastic stuff, but you can go like that on cardboard if you like. Maybe leftover pizza boxes with their sauce and stuff like that. That'll attract ants like that, and then you just squeeze it into the garden soil. See, I still have a lot left for when the rain comes. This is not gonna make it. Wind comes, might blow it all off for one day. Next day you just refill them. Done deal. So that's how you use it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm gonna go out into the garden and lay some borax traps. No need to get poison, all kinds of crazy poison from the stores and nothing like that. So this is where I had the borax at before. There used to be ants around here somewhere. I don't think I got them all because it rained right after. You see, after water hits it gets really hard and concentrated. Now there's an ant right there. So what I do is I simply just go like this, put it right on that lid. There's a couple ants here, and it's windy today, so sometimes I just put it right on their path like that.